Senate Democrats here in Connecticut made the first attempt today to shape the special session coming up, unveiling a big plan to undo systematic racism. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino was there for the announcement. He joins us live right now from the Capitol. He has more details on what they're proposing. Mike?
Yes, Mark, as you can imagine, police reform is right at the top of that list. But as you mentioned, they really want to address systemic racism, including in the areas of housing, healthcare, education, and even economic opportunity. But we're already hearing from others who are saying that this just may be too much to try to take on in a special session next month.
Because we don't want to offend anybody. We don't want anybody upset. No more.
Senate Democrats today calling for an aggressive approach to end racism. The legislature is targeting a July special session, and today, Senate Democrats presented the framework of what they want to see happen. Governor Ned Lamont and lawmakers have agreed on the need for a police reform legislation as part of that special session. But Senate Democrats, led by the Black and Puerto Rican caucus, are calling for something bigger, much bigger.
This is the work of righting the wrongs of the past. It is long-term work.
On police reforms, Senate Democrats laid out a number of proposals, including bans on chokeholds and no-knock warrants. They also want to require officers to intervene when they see another officer doing wrong. They're calling for decertification for officers convicted of misconduct, and they want to see a new independent inspector general to review complaints.
I think there's a lot of things on that list we could come to an agreement on.
Republicans say they too want to address police reform, but they're worried the rest of the plan is too ambitious for a July special session. Senate Democrats want to address systemic racism in housing, healthcare, education, and economic opportunity.
What's most important is passing something that keeps people of this state safe and protects them in a way that's reasonable.
Governor Ned Lamont said in a statement, there's still more that we need to do in addition to those issues to address the complex and difficult problems of racial and economic inequality. I look forward to working with legislators and other stakeholders on these issues during the next regular session.
If you cannot change the way we're doing business in Connecticut after you saw what happened in the last 3 weeks, then you're not a citizen, in my opinion. You're not a red-blooded American.
Now, lawmakers are also still working out the logistics of how a special session would operate during the pandemic. That includes hopes for having public hearings. Of course, that would have to be done virtually. Reporting live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.